Ladies and gentlemen, James Lane here. This is the 123rd episode of the American Reveille Podcast. And I know I'm not the first one to say it today, but we told you so. That's right, we told you so. Everybody that said, no, nobody wants to pack the Supreme Court. Nobody's gonna, that's garbage. You're making it up. It's hearsay. Well, now it's here for real, not hearsay. Nadler is introducing his legislation today to pack the Supreme Court. We're going from 9 to 13 if it goes through, and he tries to justify it with the stupidest of reasons. But folks, here we are. They're going to push everything they can through. And whether or not it works is to be seen. But the psychological effects that it will have on the Supreme Court itself to make decisions in or not in the favor of Joe Biden, that's what the result of this could be. So regardless, we're going to look at it from a couple different angles. We're going to talk about it, break it down. I'm going to show you a couple things. And then at the end, I'm going to show you how CNN perceives all of this, the message that is going to the folks that are single-minded and just looking at one source of news. This is a different angle next on the American Reveille Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, James Lane here, episode 123 of the American Reveille Podcast. Yes, my neck is still screwed up. If you're watching and not listening, that is why I have this ridiculous-looking inflatable traction device on my neck. Because if I sit here long enough without it, my arms and legs start going numb, and I feel like there's knives coming out of my legs. So, I thought to myself, knives coming out of my legs or ridiculous looking traction device. So ridiculous looking traction device it is. Feel free to make fun of me in any creative way possible, because if it's funny enough, I'll talk about it. If it's not, I'm just going to ignore it. But I'd like to hear it anyway, because I saw a couple funny ones yesterday when I did the podcast about, what's his name? Dante Wright. When I did that podcast, I put the little picture of the roll-on deodorant. That's what my wife said I look like in this. I'm bald without this, so you take that off, look like roll-on deodorant, right? I thought I looked like one of those little boo-ba, creepy little alien children's, what would you call them? They're like, they're not children's actors, because they're like, I thought they're like CGI, but they might just be creepy people in a suit. That's the creepiest children's show you've ever seen. Listen, if you're looking at me like I'm crazy and you've never heard what I'm talking about, go to DuckDuckGo or Google or wherever you're going to look stuff up and look up BOOBAH children's show. And just watch the intro for that. And you'll forgive me for anything I've said. And you'll agree with everything I've said. Trust me. Anyway, that's what I look like with no hat on and this neck collar on. So like I said, I don't mind making fun of myself. So I don't mind if you make fun of me. It would be kind of entertaining anyway. We could probably do something interesting with it. Besides that, I want to tell you about something. My neck is all screwed up, but the inflammation has been coming down. All right. The pain isn't so bad, but I attribute that to the fact that I take Ancient Life Oil, which is CBD oil. I take that every day. There's a company called Ancient Life Oil. That's ANCIENT, Ancient Life Oil. Right? Their website's ancientlifeoil.com. And they make this really, really awesome CBD oil. It's 100% THC free. It has no psychoactive effects. You don't get high from it, but you have that added benefit of kind of relaxing the muscles, getting the anxiety down, doing things like pain relief. So I feel like it really is kind of helping me a little bit with the neck. But hopefully in the next couple days, it'll heal up. And if it doesn't heal up and it just keeps getting crappier, I'll walk my butt into an ER or a walk-in clinic or something like that, I guess. What could I say? So do me a favor. I got to tell you something. Ancient Life Oil. I like them so much. They sponsor the show, right? So go to ancientlifeoil.com. If you have similar issues, and trust me, I'm not wearing this just because I want to sell you CBD oil, but we might as well use this as an occasion, right? Go to ancientlifeoil.com. All right. Check out their products. Use promo code James. That's JAMES, my first name. Promo code James. All right. AncientLifeOil.com. Get free shipping and handling. You won't be disappointed. I promise you. I really do. I'm not going to go too far into it, but if you want, stick around for a 2 or 3 minute ad at the end of this video. I put it together. It's all about Ancient Life Oil. You'll get the information you need, or at least know where to go to get the information you'll need. You'll be prepared to go to AncientLifeOil.com and use the promo code James for free shipping and handling. All right, guys. So we told you so. You know we told you so. We've all been talking about it. They talked about it. They said, remember? Nothing's off the table. Who sounds like that? Who sounds like this? Nothing's off the table. That accent has a face. Well, it could be Jerry Nadler because he sounds like that too, and his face is on the screen. But I'm not. I'm talking about Chucky Schumer. Chuck Schumer said nothing's off the table, even packing the Supreme Court. They said Donald Trump packed the Supreme Court by putting on conservative justices, by putting on Amy Coney Barrett, doing his presidential duty, what's written in the Constitution, which is better than what the left does. Even if it's pushing the envelope, it's better than what the left does because at least it's friggin' written, right? The left just makes crap up. All right, but Trump did what he was supposed to do. All right. And they called it court packing. So they said nothing is off the table. They'll do whatever it takes. So now here we are, and they're putting the bill out. Court packing. Let's bring it to 13. Let's come up with some cockamamie excuse. We got to match the number of districts or whatever it is. But all this is a ploy to steal political power here and now and forever. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Folks, do me a favor. If you really love what we're doing here at the American Reveille and you want to see us keep growing, you're excited about the things that we're going to be doing in the near future, all the new exciting changes and additions and things that we have in the works, please head over to www.americanreveille.com. Hit the Support Us tab or go in the description section below. Hit the Support Us tab. And if you'd like, please donate. Give us a couple dollars. Please support us. All right. We'll take that money. We'll put it right into this company. Nothing will go in my pocket, nobody's pocket. It'll go right into the company, and we'll use it to expand our operations and give information, entertainment, and empowerment out to patriots across this country. Wake people up. Keep doing the work that we're trying to do just on a larger scale. That's what we're trying to do. We want to grow this so we can affect more and more and more people. We can't do it without your help. So please, www.americanreveille.com or in the description section below, hit the Support Us tab and please donate. Now, if you don't have anything, if you can't give, and that's fine if you can't, I won't hold it against you. Trust me. I just appreciate you listening. Do me a favor. Just listen to the show. Enjoy the show. If you like it, please share it. If you like it, subscribe. If you like it, hit the notification bell. Just share, like, leave a comment, interact. We got to get through the censorship wall. We got to get through the nonsense. All right. And we can't do it without you. So please, all right, if you can't donate, and I don't expect you to, I just would like it if you could please help a fellow patriot out and spread the word about the American Reveille podcast. And with that, folks, I'm going to do my best. We'll get through these articles. We'll talk about all these different things. My neck is all screwy. I've got a couple muscle relaxers in me. So, you know, I might I guess twitch. Is that the word for it? I might twitch. I might go, ha, ha, during the broadcast, have some kind of side effect. I don't know. No, I'm just saying, you know, if my neck hurts, if I'm, crap, you know, I don't know. I'm having nerve pain here. You know what that tells me? That means I'm becoming an old man. I'm not a young man anymore. What happened? Look in the camera. Look at my face. I'm not actually this fat. The neck thing, the traction device is smooshing my face up into the roof of my mouth and the roof of my mouth into my head. And it's making me look a lot fatter than I actually am. Like, seriously, I feel like I'm old and falling apart. That's what's happening to me. The day has come. Look, I went to the dermatologist the other day. They told me, they're like, "What? You're here for all this? You're just getting old. None of this. You don't have cancer. Get the F out of here." Like, it was actually it wasn't that. He didn't say that. He was actually really nice, but it was kind of awkward. I didn't expect to have to sit there with my shirt off with his proxy nurse behind him, writing on her pad and paper, staring at me in the cold. But, I digress. We're going to get through this regardless. I'm going to take you on this magic carpet ride, and you're going to do what people have been doing to me my entire life. You're either going to love me or you're going to effing hate me. But either way, one thing I've learned, my friends, is all heat is good heat. So whether you love me or you hate me, talk about me, baby. Report. This is from Breitbart, ladies and gentlemen. Report. Democrats to unveil court packing bill. Expands the Supreme Court to 13. There's a couple articles out from today, by the way, guys. There's some newer ones, obviously. This came out earlier today. We know what they're already talking about unveiling. We know there's been some progression here and there, but this is the best written article I found all day. So I want to bring you guys the best information possible. So there's Nadler. Remember Jerry Nadler? Remember when he shit himself? Democrats. That's how we're starting this episode, folks. This is Joel B. Polak. No, we're not making any jokes. It's sensitive time. It's 2021. Democrats will reportedly unveil a bill Thursday to pack the Supreme Court by expanding the number of justices from 9 to 13, with the 4 new vacancies to be filled immediately by President Joe Biden, the one-upper in chief, President Joe Biden, and the Democrat-controlled Senate. The Intercept reported Wednesday evening, congressional Democrats plan to unveil legislation expanding the size of the Supreme Court on Thursday, according to 3 congressional sources familiar with the closely held measure. The bill would add 4 seats to the High Court, bringing the total to 13. 13 from the current 9. The bill is led by, you'll just have to watch. The bill is led by House Judiciary Committee Chair Jerry Nadler, Subcommittee Chair Hank Johnson, and freshman Rep Mondaire Jones. In the Senate, the bill is being championed by, of course, Ed Markey of Massachusetts. You might as well give him a Stalin mustache. Him and Bernie Sanders, they should just go make out and elope together in Russia. They need to get the phone booth from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure and just do the Socrates thing from Bill and Ted. Just get in the phone booth and start riding through history. That's what they need to do. And just go do your communist stuff somewhere else, some other time. We don't want you here, Ed Markey. Bernie Sanders, you're not in this, but I brought you up so you can go too. Take Ed Markey on a magic carpet ride, a whole new world somewhere far back in time. Anyway, the proposal comes less than a week after President Biden signed an executive order creating a commission to study the question of whether the Supreme Court should be expanded. The commission is headed by partisan Democrats. However, left-wing Democrats warned that the commission could be used to thwart their desired changes rather than advancing them. All right? Democrats began talking about packing the Supreme Court after Justice Brett Kavanaugh was confirmed in 2018. You saw what they did to him. Isn't it surprising? It was so surprising and disappointing how Kavanaugh didn't vote in the right directions on certain things. We defended him through all of the crap he went through, and yet he still seemed to just drop the ball. I mean, I don't know. It gets ridiculous. I know we all thought things were going to go a certain way, but I'm telling you, our Supreme Court is weak. All right. So Biden, he signed the executive order to create a commission. It was supposed to study whether or not court packing was the right idea. And the left was pissy about it. They said, no. We don't want to study. We want to move. Let's move. And shit-stained Nadler, he said, I got it. Let's go. And he wrote it out, and now it's coming up. Expanding the Supreme Court to 13 justices will give liberal justices a nominal 7-6 majority. Congress can then set the size of the Supreme Court without a constitutional amendment. Not then, but they can right now. Set the size of the Supreme Court without a constitutional amendment, though the last president who tried to pack the Supreme Court, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, was opposed by his own party. His effort is viewed by historians as a crude power grab, but one that ultimately convinced the court to stop striking down his New Deal legislation and to allow government powers to grow. All right. So, and that's what I'm thinking about, right? I don't think they can win this. I don't think they'll even get it through. But it's enough to scare our already weak and frail and fragile and hug-needed, love-needed, sensitive Supreme Court. They're so woke and they're so just, oh my gosh, they have no spine. No spine. Nobody wants to be a great person of history anymore. The only person that seems to want to be a great person of history is Donald J. Trump. But no, here we are, talking about something he warned us of, talking about something we've all been warning everybody for years about, and nobody believes us. Nobody wants to do anything about it. They say that could never happen. Look what happened when FDR proposed it. Ho, ho, ho. And now here we are. Welcome to Shithole 2020. Hooray. Hooray. FDR sucked. By the way, if you're a lefty and you're listening to this, I hope you get triggered. FDR was a piece of crap. I don't give a crap that anybody running this country during World War II that wasn't a stick could have freaking done what FDR did during World War II. I don't give a crap. He was a socialist. He was a socialist, plain and simple. All right. He did some pretty horrible things. You can look that up. That's a whole other episode. If you want me to do an FDR episode where I just talk crap about FDR for 45 minutes, listen, I have a history degree. I promise you, I could talk crap about FDR for 2 hours. All right. You want that? If you want that, you leave that in the comment. If I get enough people, I'll do something about it. But I'm not going to do it just to yell at the wall and have YouTube censor it. I might as well do that for more juicy topics like the one we're talking about here. Look, packing the court is not going to do anything but enrage a population in which the majority agrees packing the court is a bad thing. It's a surefire way to lose the Congress in 2022. Now, here's the thing. Is this intentional? Is it bullying? Do they expect nothing, or do they expect to win so that they can ram something through before 2022 when something gets changed? What could it be? We don't know. We don't know. We don't have the foresight. So we have to wait to see more evidence. We have to wait to see if more news stories drop. We have to see what other people infer, what other people come up with, what other investigations come out when people are looking into this to see where it's going. And we have to see if it even gets put onto the floor. All right. I mean, we know Pelosi had said she's not going to introduce it. She said she's not going to put it on the floor. But then Biden came out and Biden said he's interested in it. So what is it? The flip-flopping. It just seems like there's a manipulation present. It seems like there's a reason this is being done this way. It feels like they're not expecting to win this, but this isn't necessarily the victory they're looking for. I think they're using this as a tool to get something else. And if you have any idea what else is, let me know in the comments section below, or email me at jameslane@AmericanReveille.com. I want to show you how CNN is presenting this, guys. I really do. I have this neck thing on and I have this monitor, but I can't bend my neck backwards. So I'm having to go sideways, oh, what's up there? And it looks ridiculous. All right. Yeah, I know. I hope I can take this thing off in the next day or two. I really do. With my luck, I'm going to go to the doctor and they're going to be like, you have to permanently wear it forever. We're going to stitch it into your skin and then spray you with Aquanet and it's going to stick there forever. Anyway, look, we can't let them pack the Supreme Court. We can't let them get a majority. There's a reason they're doing this. There's a plan. There's something going on. All right. And I need your help to figure it out. So again, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I appreciate you checking out the 123rd episode of the American Reveille Podcast. I don't know what else to say, right? Court packing's bad. We can't allow them to court pack. Open your mouth, talk about it, spread the word. All right. I'd love it if you talk about me. You could talk about the American Reveille Podcast all day. That would be fantastic. All right. Or at least, like I said, if you'd like, go in the description section and hit the donate, hit the support us link. All right. You can always give to our cause. We'd greatly appreciate it. I'd love it if you'd follow me on Gab, on Parler. I'd love it if you'd follow me where you're watching this, right in the description section below. All the social media links you can imagine. All right. All the social media links, all the video links, everything. The newsletter, that's really important. All right. If you want to catch the latest articles, the latest podcasts, the latest releases, we have a $200 sticker contest coming up. All right. So sign up for the newsletter in the description section below. All right, guys. And please don't forget to stick around. Don't forget to stick around just for that 2 or 3 minute ad for Ancient Life Oil. All right. I'm going to take a couple minute break. I'm going to go put some ice on my neck. I'm going to hang upside down like a bat. All right. And then I'm going to come back and start production and recording on episode 124. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye. Hey guys, guess what? I'm back for a second. Just kidding. Ha 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 ha. I just had a brain fart and I forgot I was going to tell you how CNN was presenting this. And you know, I could have done like a slick edit, but I figured, screw it. We're bootstrapping this. We're grassroots. We're low budget AF, right? So might as well make it funny and just come back in and finish the episode with a hot finish like that. All right, guys? So guess what? We're back. Still episode 123. Welcome back to the show. Guys, CNN sucks a big one. Look at this. When you go to the front page of CNN, all right? When you go to the front page and you try to see what they're putting forward, what they're talking about. First thing first, they just say the Chauvin trial, right? That's the most important thing to them, the whole race thing, right? The whole race thing that they're making up so that they can benefit and line their pockets. There's a whole episode about that coming, don't worry. All right, so you got the Chauvin trial up there. You got Buckingham Palace. You've got Fauci and Jim Jordan, because Fauci's the lefty god, you know that. But when you go down in the little blurb, for anybody who was worried, anybody wondering, don't be fooled. The Supreme Court isn't expanding anytime soon. That's the article that's up there. All right. That's literally right there, right on CNN Politics from Chris Cillizza. All right. The editor at large, and he does look like a large editor. CNN, listen, one of the most common mistakes in Washington is to confuse movement with action. That's exactly what's happening these days when it comes to debate over whether the Supreme Court should be expanded from 9 to 13, blah, 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 blah. On Thursday, a handful of Democratic senators and the House members will introduce legislation that would add 4 seats to the court. Our democracy is under assault, and the Supreme Court has been dealt the sharpest blows, tweeted New York Rep. Mondaire Jones, one of the co-sponsors of the legislation. To restore the power to the people, we must hashtag expand the court. That move comes just a week after President Joe Biden signed an executive order establishing a commission to study whether the nation's highest court should be expanded. The commission's purpose is to provide an analysis of the principal arguments in the contemporary public debate for and against Supreme Court reform, including an appraisal of the merits and legality of particular reform proposals, reads the executive order, adding, this action is part of the administration's commitment to closely study measures to improve the federal judiciary, including those that would expand access to the court system. There's that word access again, huh? Funny word. So they pump it through, they pump it through. It's not clear the bill could even pass the House. There's zero chance the court expansion bill could get the 60 votes. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's a long-running joke in Washington that the president, if he wants to look like he's doing something while not doing much, make a committee. Da, 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 da. This is the news, folks. This is on CNN. So the committee's goal isn't to offer a specific guideline or even focus, blah, 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 blah. It's to create a pressure on Biden. It's not going to make any pressure on him to make a change. And it might come in late 2021 or 2022. In short, there's a reason that the composition of the seats on the court hasn't changed since 1869 and why 2021 isn't going to be the year it happened. Basically, all right, guys, they shifted away the attention. All right. They shifted away the attention. And then because it's not about the commission. It's about the bill that Nadler is bringing forward about packing the courts. They started with that, then shifted immediately It was slick. They shifted immediately right into the commission and then talked about how commissions don't mean anything and then gave you a summary saying don't expect it in 2021. When they tell you not to look behind the curtain, it means something bad is happening behind the curtain. Do you remember the Wizard of Oz? No, don't look at the man behind the curtain. Come on, guys. We were 6 once. You read Nancy Drew. The freaking, what are not the Hodge twins, right? I'm thinking the Hodge twins. Could you not, what are those twins? Those twins that went and solved mysteries and stuff like that. Now I got to look it up before I go crazy. What was it? The twins that solved mysteries. I hope that pulls it up. The Bobbsey twins. What the F is the Bobbsey twins? Okay, I don't know. There were some twins at some point. It wasn't the freaking Hodge twins, okay? But there were some twins out there, some kind of book series. I forgot what it was. Someone's going to remind me. I know it's super common. Someone's going to remind me. But could you imagine, though, the Hodge twins in like a book series solving mysteries? Yeah, I think I found the goblet. Yeah. The other one's like, yeah, let's pour some Hennessy in there. Anyway, listen, guys. CNN doesn't want you to look under the rock. Do me a favor. All right, look under the rock. I'm not telling you to go break into the Rock's house and physically try to pick him up. He's probably very heavy and he's also probably heavily armed. So don't do that. That's not the advice I'm giving you. So don't take that literally. That's like a hypothetical that's supposed to inspire you to go do some research. All right. So that, my friends, on that note, that's the end of episode 123. Again, do me a favor, stick around an extra minute or two, and please check out the ad for Ancient Life Oil that I put together, ancientlifeoil.com. Use promo code James, free shipping and handling. Like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell, talk about the American Reveille Podcast. I'm glad you stuck around for the show. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Let me get your attention for a second. I want to tell you about something. I want to share something with you that's very near and dear to me. All right, guys? I have joint pain. I'm sure it's no secret by now, all right? I have joint pain, I have hip pain, I have elbow pain, I have inflammation, all right? I get stressed out. I'm going through so much political news doing this podcast, so much. You can imagine how stressful that is, all right? How much anxiety that can cause, how many sleepless nights I have. But folks, I've been taking CBD oil for a while now. All right, for a while now, and it's fantastic. And a while ago, just a little while ago, I came across Ancient Life Oil, all right? And I got it from ancientlifeoil.com. And this stuff is fantastic, all right? It's the best source, the best and most trusted source for CBD oil in the United States. It's 100% pure. It's 100% THC free, no psychoactive effects, no high, nothing like that, just pure CBD, pure relief from all of those issues, relief from sleeplessness, relief from anxiety, relief from stress, from inflammation, right? Relief from joint pain, relief from all of these things that could really hinder your daily life, your daily activities, really put you in a bad place. This stuff lifts your mood up. It's fantastic. All right, it's legal in all 50 states. People are really experiencing wonderful change in their life, basically doing something that people have been doing for thousands of years, guys. If you head to ancientlifeoil.com, ancientlifeoil.com, the same place I went, all right, the same place I went to get the stuff, you can go on there, use promo code James, James, at ancientlifeoil.com, ANCIENT, Life Oil, ANCIENT, lifeoil.com, promo code James, James, promo code James, free shipping and delivery, folks, free shipping and delivery. Guys, this is a great product. You are missing out if you need to do CBD and you're just not doing it for some reason, guys. I don't know what's stopping you anymore. It's 2021. folks, if you want relief from these issues, you want to do it in a natural way without taking medications, you want to do it in a way that's helpful. I have found CBD oil to be very beneficial, and I believe it will be very beneficial for you as well. So one more time, ancientlifeoil.com, ANCIENT lifeoil.com, promo code James, free shipping and delivery, folks. Give it a shot. I really, really know it'll make you a believer just like I am. All right, folks, let's get back to the show.